Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Devil's Reign X-Men #1. This is a book from Marvel, another tie-in miniseries to the Devil's Reign arc. So if you're not up to date with what's going on the Devil's Reign event, Wilson Fisk, the mayor of New York, has outlawed superheroes from the city. So now we have the struggles of superheroes. He has his own force of Thunderbolts that kind of police everything along with the NYPD. But if you remember, if you're reading the X-Men book, the X-Men have now a headquarters in New York, and that's kind of what this book has to deal with a little bit. We do have a beautiful cover by Phil Noto. I will always pick up a Phil Noto cover, but let's check out the rest of the team, and then we'll get into the book. So this book is written by Gerry Duggan, Phil Noto on art, and letters by Corey Petit, with design of the book by Tom Mueller. Like I mentioned, this is a tie-in, so here's the synopsis for the book before we get into it. Emma Frost has many skeletons in her closet, but only one of them is currently mayor of New York City. The truth about the White Queen's secret past with Kingpin of Crime comes to light as Wilson Fisk makes his play. Will his old ally Emma Frost stand in the way or protect the secrets that they share? So yeah, this is a very interesting book because, like I mentioned, it's all taking place in the same event. So it's interesting to see how the X-Men, who have separated themselves pretty much from everything going on Krakoa, except for the fact that they do have a headquarters type of place in New York, right, where this is all happening. So let's take a look at some art, and then I'll keep talking about the book. I did crop this out just because this panel is this page is a lot more violent at the top. But I mean, Elektra's involved, and you see the dude on the floor, so you kind of can figure out what's going on. So, like I mentioned, I love Phil Noto art. His design, his storytelling technique is just, I really, really like the way it looks on the page. As far as this issue goes, the story here, like we have a little flashback to Elektra, because this is, if you're reading Devil's Reign, you know that Elektra currently is Daredevil. So this is a flashback to when she was wearing her Elektra outfit. And then we also have, and then we go back to the story with Emma Frost. She's at a club, and I love the way she just kind of bodies everyone here, gets to what she needs to be doing. Yeah, it's really cool, really intense. Emma Frost is just a really cool character that I love, that, you know, she could just pretty much do whatever she wants. And then the last piece of the story is, like I mentioned, now that the X-Men have a headquarters in Krakoa, the Thunderbolts show up, and they kind of want to make, you know, they've come to arrest the X-Men. So how will that get resolved? Will there be conflict? What's going on? So you can see here the police sirens and the police presence while the X-Men kind of hang out on the tree. Now, one thing I did mention, if you read or watched our Villains for Hire review, you should read that first, because as you can see in this piece of art, we have John Walker, U.S. agent, as part of the Thunderbolts, and that's kind of a reveal that happens in that book. So hopefully that doesn't, you know, if you read this first like I did, I unfortunately read this, well, not unfortunately, but I read this first, so I kind of had that revealed, semi-spoiled, just because I didn't know the continuity. So hopefully you read Villains for Hire first before reading this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's kind of the three conflicts that we've set up. We have Emma Frost doing her workings, because Wilson Fisk has a file on everyone and knows everybody's secrets. And then we also have the past, Elektra's past, coming back to haunt her. And we have the X-Men dealing with the Thunderbolts and the NYPD. So I think overall this was really interesting to read, and I can't wait for the next issue. I think this is going to be one of the times that I really, really enjoyed during this Devil's Reign storyline. So, but let me know what you thought of this book. Let me know if you're reading any more Devil's Reign, the event or the times or anything else. So leave us some comments. And thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Also, stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV reviews, movie reviews, all that stuff you love to see on the channel. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.